What if a single drone strike destroyed a strategic bomber that can never be replaced? That's the question drawing global attention after newly released satellite images appeared to show a Russian Tu-95 strategic bomber destroyed at Engels-2 Air Base. If confirmed, the loss would represent far more than the destruction of one aircraft. It would be a significant blow to Russia's long-range strike capability. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you enjoy military news, defense analysis, and global geopolitical updates, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest content. A new report has placed Russia's strategic bomber fleet back in the international spotlight. According to claims from Ukrainian officials and newly released satellite imagery, one Russian Tu-95 strategic bomber may have been destroyed during a long-range drone strike on Engels-2 Air Base in Russia's Saratov region. The attack reportedly took place during the night of July 16, 2026. Several days later, on July 19th, satellite images began circulating online, showing what appears to be a heavily damaged aircraft surrounded by extensive burn marks on the airfield. The images have fueled claims made by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Ukraine's Security Service, or SBU, which stated that one of Russia's strategic bombers was successfully hit during the operation. Military analysts studying the satellite imagery believe the drone may have struck the rear section of the aircraft before triggering a massive fire. The blaze reportedly spread through the fuselage, severely damaging the aircraft's primary structure and internal weapons bay. Based on the visible damage, several defense experts believe the bomber is likely beyond repair. If that assessment proves accurate, Russia would have permanently lost one of its valuable Tu-95 strategic bombers. Why is this aircraft so important? The Tu-95, known by its NATO reporting name, Bear, remains one of Russia's primary long-range strategic bombers. Despite its Cold War origins, the aircraft continues to play a major role in Russia's military operations thanks to its exceptional range and ability to carry advanced cruise missiles such as the Kh-101. Throughout the conflict in Ukraine, Tu-95 bombers have frequently launched long-range cruise missile strikes while remaining inside Russian airspace, making them one of the country's most important strategic assets. What makes this reported loss even more significant is the fact that the Tu-95 is no longer in production. Manufacturing ended decades ago, meaning every aircraft lost cannot simply be replaced with a newly built airframe. Although Russia also operates other strategic bombers, including the Tu-160 and Tu-22M3, each surviving Tu-95 represents an increasingly valuable component of the country's long-range strike force. Engels-2 Air Base itself has repeatedly been targeted by Ukrainian drone attacks over the past several years. In response, Russia reportedly invested heavily in strengthening the base's defenses. Reports indicate that approximately 17 reinforced aircraft shelters were constructed to better protect strategic bombers. In addition, camouflage techniques including painted aircraft decoys on the runway have reportedly been used in an effort to confuse reconnaissance systems and drone operators. However, if the latest reports are accurate, these protective measures were ultimately unable to prevent another successful strike. The incident also highlights how modern warfare continues to evolve. Relatively inexpensive drones are increasingly capable of threatening military assets worth hundreds of millions of dollars, forcing even major military powers to rethink how they defend critical infrastructure. At the time of this report, however, Russia's Ministry of Defense has not officially confirmed the loss of a Tu-95 bomber. As a result, the reported destruction remains based on Ukrainian claims, satellite imagery, and independent analysis, and should therefore be treated with appropriate caution until further verification becomes available. If confirmed, the destruction of a Tu-95 would represent one of the most significant strategic aviation losses suffered by Russia during the ongoing conflict. It would also demonstrate that military bases located far from the front lines remain vulnerable to increasingly sophisticated long-range drone operations. The conflict continues to illustrate a new reality of modern warfare, where precision drones are becoming powerful strategic weapons capable of reshaping the battlefield. We will continue monitoring this story and provide updates as new verified information becomes available. Thank you for watching. If you found this analysis informative, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video.